Hello everyone, welcome to the Archangle 369 channel. Today I will introduce you to the Feng Shui of the house. Do you think it would be weird to furnish your house with a system? Think again. There are many aspects of this technique that are completely practical and cost-free. Make every space in your home feel peaceful and happy. 1. Describe Feng Shui in full. According to Feng Shui, this approach is based on the notion that our dwellings are mirrors of our inner selves. To match your environment with who you are and where you want to go, or to balance your energy with the energy of your home, is the goal of Feng Shui. This is achieved by giving careful thought to what you bring in, how you set up your rooms, and how you take care of the space. Everything, including inanimate objects, has energy. By directing that energy, Feng Shui allows it to easily move throughout your house. Two. On space relations, forms, and seating. Where do I put the sofa? With a clear view of the door, up against a sturdy wall, ideally, the wall that is farthest from the entrance. Give the sofa a few inches of space between it and the wall. How can a floating sofa work if there isn't a wall to lean it against? To feel more secure, place a console behind it that is topped with tall, solid lighting. For the purpose of seeing behind you, place a mirror opposite the sofa. That gives you a sense of security. What is the largest living room Feng Shui error you have observed? A strange arrangement of chairs that doesn't encourage interaction, such as one where the couch is 10 feet away from the closest one, or when every seat is pressed up against a different wall. How near should the seats be? There is no set formula, but you want a cozy setting that welcomes guests. Furniture should be close together, but not crammed. Additionally, each seat needs a tabletop for placing a drink or a book. That makes it friendlier. So, circles are good. Yes, or a coffee table. However, a variety of shapes is crucial overall. Triangles stand in for fire, rectangles for wood, squares for earth. Metal objects are round and oval. If you incorporate all of them, the living room will feel the most harmonious. 3. Color, clutter, and windows. Do you have to cover the windows in the living room? You have the choice. While some people enjoy watching the world go by outside, others feel invaded. However, if you have a large window directly across from the front entrance, the energy can just fly out. It's a good idea to use blinds or drapes to remedy that. Or, to reflect energy back into the space, place something in front of the window, such a plant or a lovely reflective bowl. What if your neighbor's rusted swing set or a brick wall is in the way of your desire for open windows? Shears can soften the vision and serve as a distraction. I'm not a huge fan of gadgets, but you could hang a crystal in the window to deflect energy if there was a bad sight line. Any multifaceted, transparent crystal will do. Please refrain from stating that a TV cannot be placed in the living room. There are private, yin, places in Feng Shui, such as bedrooms, and public, yang, spaces, such as living rooms. In public areas, a TV is acceptable. Frequently, a television takes center stage, which is acceptable if that's what you desire. However, if the room's purpose is to serve as a gathering place for the family, keep the TV hidden or in a less prominent location on the wall so it doesn't take over. It's also wonderful to have a plush ottoman in place of a coffee table in a family room so the youngsters may be in the middle of the action. What else come to mind when applying Feng Shui to the living room? Bringing light to shadowy areas. Have enough light sources so that every section of the living room can be adequately lighted when in use. Lighting activates energy. Darkness indicates that you have neglected some facets of your life. Any information regarding color. Red, which is particularly energizing, is one of the great rich, vibrant hues for public places. Also invigorating are shades of deep blue and purple. What about the minute particulars? It's crucial to surround yourself with things of beauty and significance. That surely leads to clutter. Not if you limit yourself to the things you really enjoy. Put them together in a bookcase, and as your life progresses, add to the collection by editing before you add anything new. What is a quick trick for the living room? Favorite items can be placed in a visible location. You will bring joy back into the space when you enter and notice something that makes you happy. (4) On dining room tables, lighting, and other things. What are a few typical Feng Shui problems putting a tiny table in a huge room? Or a table that is too large for a small area, which makes people feel confined once they are seated. You need enough space to bring out seats, and enough area for people to pass by behind you. Then what? General disregard. Some people's dining rooms serve as a dumping ground for mail, children's belongings, and other clutter that is never cleaned up. Additionally, in some houses, nobody ever enters the room. It is completely neglected. It loses vigor as a result, which lessens its appeal. If you don't frequently eat in that room, utilize it for something else. So that you must enter to water the plant, place a plant there. Or utilize the area as your office by bringing your laptop in. Let's discuss the furnishings. The dining room and kitchen are essential for optimal functioning, since they are where we consume and process food. Therefore, the decor in the dining room shouldn't be too unusual, say, much more formal than in the rest of the house. It ought to represent who you are. Is a crystal chandelier better since crystals have Feng Shui characteristics? A crystal chandelier is wonderful if it complements your overall design. But also take into account reflective metals like bronze, brass, or nickel. Warm wood or linen might soften the atmosphere if the room already has a lot of reflective surfaces, such as mirrors and metal sconces. What should I avoid? Straight down lighting fixtures that concentrate all of their light in one area. Instead of emphasizing the abundance of the entire table, they concentrate all the attention on one area. Spots are exclusive, whereas ambient light is inclusive. Is a rug in the dining room necessary for Feng Shui? It's up to you to decide. Rugs are considered anchoring in Feng Shui. They accentuate intimacy and promote dialogue in dining rooms. A rug, however, might not be practical if you have children. What about the round table rule? In the dining room, rectangular or square tables are acceptable because no one will be seated in front of a point, unlike with a coffee table, despite the fact that they have corners. However, if a round or oval table fits exactly, that is a great option. Natural materials like wood have a warm, solid feel to them. Tension can be brought on by the sound of glass striking glass. Glass tables also cause individuals to become overly guarded. Anything too precious causes people to become uneasy. 5. Affix to walls, windows, and mirrors. Utilize it or lose it. Feng Shui dictates that a neglected dining room is bad. Use the dining area for game nights, studying, or handicrafts if you don't eat there much. Do the windows exist? You don't need to dress them in anything hefty. You can perform shears. Here, nobody wants to feel exposed. How should guests be seated? People tend to enter waiting rooms and restaurants with their backs to the walls, where they feel more secure. Dinner guests should be allowed to sit with a wall behind them rather than an open entryway or window. Any Feng Shui magic items for this location? A nice, large mirror that reflects the table is considered to multiply the wealth and bring luck. Mirrors have an important role in Feng Shui. Why? They are capable of a variety of tricks, including enhancing natural light and recirculating energy. If a mirror has an ugly reflection, relocate it. They call attention to what they reflect. Mirrors should be hung up high enough so that seated guests are not forced to stare at themselves. Come with me to the bedroom general advice. It is preferable to mix feminine and masculine details. Why do you say that? For instance, a bed that feels substantial, yet opulent can have a wooden bed frame and an upholstered headboard. Alternatively, elegant silk curtains and a straight Roman shade. Due to the contrast, the space seems both energizing and peaceful. Where do I put the bed? The bed's head should be on the wall that is farthest from the door, but not immediately opposite it. The coffin position, which refers to feet pointing directly out the entrance, is how the deceased are removed in China. In any case, make sure you have a clear view of the door. A side wall is also okay. What if your layout is forced to be in the coffin position? Yes. To change the energy, position an upholstered screen between the foot of the bed and the entryway or a settee or high bench that is slightly taller than the mattress at the end of the bed. Can the bed have one side up against a wall? Children can use it without incident. However, give adults room on both sides. Consider how each person is feeling in the space. Each should have access to the bed without having to climb over the other and have enough light. It is energetically advantageous to leave space on both sides of the bed if you are single and seeking a spouse. How can you create a peaceful Feng Shui atmosphere? It combines safety with a cushy bed, softness with soft materials, and symmetry with nightstands and table lamps that create the appearance of bookends. The bed has the appearance of a tiny chamber inside a room. Mirrors and smoke. A mirror over the mantel reflects energy back into a home that has a fireplace. The flow of the universe is represented by circles, here, on the mirror's frame, which have no beginning and no end. The vases and the dogs on the mantel indicate love and caring in Feng Shui. A bedroom with good Feng Shui feels safe and comfortable. Key is the bed. In this instance, the headboard's wings hug the mattress. It's thought that having your eye drawn up improves your mood. Therefore, you could put eye-catching drapes high above, hang a favorite overhead fixture, or even paint the ceiling a serene color. Six. Regarding bedding, lighting, and other issues, it appears that there are numerous regulations governing the bedroom. With so much kinetic energy all around you, it's difficult to relax. For instance, you need to be careful of the power behind your bed. Use a battery-operated alarm clock rather than an electric one to reduce it. At night, turn off your phone, and keep it outside of the room. Not even a laptop or computer next to the bed. Put it away an hour before you go to bed. What about the lights that are attached to the bed? To avoid that is difficult. Unless you read in bed, in which case you can put bright, concentrated lights on your nightstands. Keep the lighting mild. Is it accurate to say that nothing should be kept under the bed? Right. Everything under the bed radiates energy all through the night. Remembering that the bedroom is a private area is crucial. You must safeguard your bed. This is a good Feng Shui house. Do you like this Feng Shui house? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For weekly videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell.